welcome back to White Mountains today. As mentioned all morning long, we do have Brenda Einstein from Nevado Mountain Demo Adventures. I'm just like wrapping all those words into one. Thanks so much for coming by this morning.
You're welcome.
We talked to you last week. You went to Cranmore, had a wonderful time, and today you're down at King Pine.
We are. We're all set up. So get your gear, or don't bring your gear because we have it all for you.
You've got all the gear. Now tell all the people who are just joining us in the White Mountains what Nevado Demo Days is all about.
I'd love to. For 30 years, we've been on snow bringing you different products so that you can actually try the product before you buy it. That's
right.
In the past, you could try skis and snowboards, and you still can do that. And we do have some nice ramp skis right here. They are beautiful, all handmade in Park City, Utah.
Oh my gosh.
Writers, Artists, Musicians Project is what RAMP stands for.
Really?
We have beautiful wide powder skis for tomorrow, maybe not today, but even though this particular ski is called the Frenzy, and the Frenzy does have a nice side cut to it, an early rise in the tip, and then a very stiff tail, so it's good for eastern riding.
That's perfect.
So basically, you give us your license.
Yeah.
You take out any of the products free for the hour. And then we refer you to the retail stores around the area that might buy it.
Right.
And if you can't, if the retail stores aren't nearby, then you can just simply go to nevado.com, link onto one of the icons from one of the manufacturers you tried, and then they would direct you to a retailer.
Right, whether online or a store in their area.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
So it's just basically a marketing and advertising business that we've created. We've been in New England for 30 years, as I said, and now we're out in the Pacific Northwest in Oregon and Washington. So if you plan on coming out on a vacation, check nevado.com and try some of our gear out there.
Oh my gosh, that's perfect.
So that's basically what it's all about. And I'm here today to talk to you about some of the gear.
Sure. You always have very interesting pieces, things that I just never would seem to come across. So it's always fun because that's one great way you can check out pieces of outerwear. What is this particular
So this is a new
about?
product called the Rocky S2V. Rocky Brands has been around for a long time. This particular jacket's called the Provisions jacket because what you do is you actually get a box of provisions, and in the provisions has a first aid kit that comes out of the arm. So it has Band-Aids and whistles. It even has duct tape. You can always have duct tape,
you can always
and
use
antibiotic.
And that's a good roll of duct tape in there too.
Yep, portable water, purification. And then out of the other pockets, we actually have a survival kit. So in the survival kit, you have flashlights and fishing line and fishing hooks. You have a whistle, a compass, a knife.
Oh my goodness.
Some fire starters.
Right.
So basically your survival kit is right built into your jacket. There's also an emergency blanket somewhere in one of the other pockets, maybe right there.
I feel it. It's like Christmas in a jacket.
Exactly. So emergency blanket.
Oh my gosh.
And then also with it, all of them comes with a grenade. In fact, if you come to King Pine today, we are giving 25 of these away.
Oh my gosh.
And in this grenade right here, all it is a wrapped up piece of parachute cord, and in the parachute cord is a survival kit on its own.
Wow.
You wouldn't believe that there's 2 fishing hooks, a knife, some flint, some wire, some fishing line, and also 10 feet of parachute cord.
And it looks like, is there a survival blanket in there too?
No blanket, it's actually aluminum foil. So where there's water, there's fish and food, so you can fish for your food, and then you can cook on your tin foil, and you can also use it as a
that's like a reflector
piece,
hey,
right?
Come help me.
So that's what Rocky S2V is. Great Primaloft jackets, pants.
Wow.
I'm kind of all hooked up here, but it's all side zip. The other thing about it, I'll give you a butt shot right here, is they're what they call aero Therm. So what it is it's like a gel. So when you sit down, you don't feel the cold. It's also on the back of the jacket.
Okay.
I don't know if you can see that.
That
so when you
patch right
lean
there.
up against the chairlift, you actually feel that.
And that's key even on a powder day when you're getting like the moisture and the wetness through the clothing.
Yeah, they're really warm.
Oh my
so
gosh.
that's all about it. They also have a variety of boots. They call it the Climate. They call it the Subterranean Boot right here. Vibram soles. One thing interesting about this particular one is that inside the insole, if I pull out the insole, you probably can't see it, but there's a little space for a flint.
Oh yeah.
So there's a little heel. There's a little pocket spot for the heel,
out.
so that you can actually have a fire starter built right into your boot in the Subterranean Boot. So again, go to Rocky S2V, and that's their new brand of boots and jackets and clothes. That's the hot setup, so to speak.
That's wild. Oh, and they can link to those off of Nevado.
Nevado.com, go to the gear page.
Okay, Nevado.com, go to the gear page.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So this particular sock is a compression sock by Cep Compression. Mm-hmm. It actually has, it's tighter around the ankle and then a little bit looser around, but it's still a really tight fit right here. As you can see,
Oh my gosh.
So it's like what you get in the hospital, but better, because these actually create better circulation by having it tighter at the ankle and at the calf.
Oh my goodness.
You know, I stand out in the cold. That's what I do for a living. So warm clothes and circulation and all that is really important. And I found that by finding these products at ski areas, going out and testing them myself, I find that they really work.
That's awesome.
So CEP compression is a big part. They also, if you like your socks but still want compression, this is just an ankle compression.
Okay.
I've actually even used it for my arms.
Oh my gosh.
You know, sometimes I get sore arms. That compression also helps with circulation, better performance too.
Okay.
So compression is a good thing.
That's very interesting.
You know, I got this thing on the side of my hat right here.
Right.
This right here is basically a video camera. So I'm turning it on right now, videotaping us on the hill. But what's nice about it is it's just a real simple, you know, with your fingers on off.
Right.
It's a 1080p, which is the highest resolution, 30 frames per second. And it comes with a little mini SD card and all kinds of, you know, different kinds of straps. You can connect them right onto your ski or snowboard or your surfboard. It's a waterproof case. It's just a simple little camera.
Oh wow! Look at that
little.
Look at this! Look at this little thing. This is wild.
So this is by Midland Radio, and Midland Radio is basically coming out. It's called the XTC 300. Comes with all kinds of different mounts for your handlebars and for your helmets. Like I said, sticky mounts. There's a ton of mounts that all come with it.
Oh my gosh.
So we found that, you know, after working with other, you know, video cameras, that this is kind of the hottest thing on the market right now, and as well at the ski areas.
Right.
Midland also has a few other products. The two-way radios over in this one right here. Maybe I'll just point this over to you. You know, we all don't get cell phone service. King Pine happens to be one of them.
Oh, really?
So, you know, if you need to communicate with your family, two-way radios, you get 30 miles of
line of sight. Yep.
So it's great. They're all rechargeable batteries, so you don't have to deal with any batteries.
That's perfect.
And then for people today, this could be another great new item. It's called a portable weather station.
Oh, wow.
So we know some weather's coming in tomorrow, and we're on the chairlift, and we're wondering, when should I get home? You know, should I leave early? So with the portable weather radio station, that is something that you can just have right on you. There is a desktop one as well.
Oh my gosh.
So,
1 minute left.
Okay, so the last thing here is our Fit Insoles. Fit Insoles is, in fact, I don't know if you can do this. If you step on this board right here with your hot feet, you can actually feel.
I'm gonna take my shoes off.
Let us know
Quick.
what your arch shape is. So if you stand on that, we're going to find out whether you're high arch, medium arch, or a low arch. And then once you maybe come off that, you can now, if you stand that up, you can actually see your foot. Her feet she's just got hot toes, not there. But if she were to stand on them longer, it would actually give us what you are, whether you're a high arch, medium, or low arch. Because all your arches look a little bit different.
Interesting. And so you have the coordinating arch
so we,
support
because your boots don't always fit, and Ice Trekkers is another one of the brands that we recommend too, because why slip when you can grip?
I like that.
That was a good one. So
why
Ice Trekkers, you can get these at Eastern Mountain Sports. They're right in town here. If
perfect.
you're going to need them from tomorrow.
So you're at King Pine today, and then where are you to wrap up your New England tour?
New England, Granite Gorge near Keene, New Hampshire, and Crotchet Mountain, which is also like near Peterborough.
Okay, excellent.
Come try out some of our dual snowboards.
Oh my
What do you think about these?
Brenda brought these in off air, and I was like, "What are these things?" But
so it's a snowboard, one for each foot.
Oh my gosh!
So dual snowboards.
That alone is a reason to stop by. Who would have thought dual snowboards? That's crazy.
My son Russell was up and down Cranmore 4 or 5 times, and then he had, it was a little bit sore, but he said, "I think I got it, Mom."
Oh my gosh, that's
it was
so
good.
funny.
So come on out, try some stuff at King Pine.
Excellent.
Otherwise, after mid-January, we'll be out in Oregon and Washington.
Wonderful.
And we love being here in the White Mountains.
So Nevado.com for information on anything you saw here on this interview with Brenda, and of course stop by King Pine today and you can hang out and try all this gear yourselves. Just bring a license and bring a smile. Thanks so much, Brenda.
All right, the demo's from 10 till 1.